Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I remember to put the closed captions on, but apparently not my volume. Thank you. I hope your day has been going well, right as a satellite. Toxicite. So just got out of bed, groggy, tune into stream. The moment I tune in, you get an ad that fills your full screen with chicken ass. For some reason you're hungry because of it. Too much mental stimulation. Interesting. Right, you are hey, apparently it doesn't actually look like your subscription is active for whatever reason. So I have no idea what's going on with that. I definitely gifted you one. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I'm just looking at my things and apparently I didn't actually gift it to you. Right as a satellite, is you okay working on your PNG model? Well, I hope that goes well for you. So, sorry about that, Toxicite. Apparently I gave a subscription to someone completely random. Apparently I gave a subscription to someone completely random. Not good. Not good at all. So let me see if I can um yeah, I don't know because apparently it looks like it's gone to someone different. Let me just get that sorted out. So I'm going to directly gift it to you now. There you go. There we go. That should now be working. So no more chicken ass adverts for you. No more chicken ass adverts. Okay, in all that excitement, yes, so I need to try and figure out where we are going to start. So I've had a couple of playthroughs on Ekron. So we have got a couple of them. It's like, I think this one is just like standard as is in the game, whereas this one is actually modded. And I did find Elysium Island from Disco Elysium, so I had to add that one in. I've not actually tried it yet, but I think we're going to leave that one for a little bit. So I think I'll go with many spawns, random Knox County, casual start. So 800, or one of 819 potential start spawn points, no jails nor isolated areas, and implemented for all professions. So as you can probably tell, I've been trying and adjusting quite a few things. So it's like we've got the standard starts here, and then adjusted initial inflation 1 week later, adjusted survival, alternate apocalypse, alternative 1 week later, apocalypse alt 1, sun sensitive zombies 1, 2, and 2A. Toxicate, wish you could play this game on your own. For some reason, the moment you're outside of your safe zone, I lose all morale. Yeah, I kind of feel that. It's like part of the reason I've been going along and trying out various different options and settings is because I have a problem where if I manage to make it outside of some of the main towns and get to a safe-ish area with some stuff, then actually I'll go back a moment because I want to disable one mod. There we go. So superior survivors. Unfortunately, they're fun, but I've also had a couple of occasions where I was in the middle. I was in the middle of like looking through a car, and a survivor, a random, I should say, AI survivor, decided to just come up and start whacking me with a frying pan outside the car, and I couldn't move. I couldn't get out or anything. So naturally speaking, I died. And then, of course, I resurrected as a zombie. So then the AI survivor just kept on whacking me again. It's like, you've already killed me once. What more do you need to do? So I have been studying and taking cues from Rule Storage. So we have effectively doing a Zero to Hero-esque stream. So we are obese, unfit, weak. We are organised. Sunday driver. We are a night owl. Amateur electrician, so we know straight off how to connect generators. Herbalist, so we can find medicinal herbs. Prodigy, gaining strength and fitness faster than other people. Pack mule, so we can carry more. Ingenuitive, so we have knowledge on a bunch of recipes that would otherwise require a magazine or professional knowledge. And a quick worker, so timed actions will be considerably faster. And in all of that, we are a professor. Our profession is professor, which automatically gives us night owl unorganized. So 0 points, 0 fitness, 0 strength. I do have a mod for literacy, whereby basically the more you read, the higher that goes up and the faster you can read. So, and let's just... Okay, I'm not looking at the character, so let's just play as that person. I just do like randomly generating people. So let's see where we start and what we can do. So fingers crossed we're actually going to spawn in a building, because my attempts at doing this when we spawn outside have not been good, because we have no options or opportunities to get any weapons, any food, anything like that. So we'll just have to wait and see. Yeah, and what do people think of the new like mouse and keyboard and controller overlays that I've got? Okay, we could start. And there are we. As soon as we get in and the game loads, it's going to take a while to load, because I do have, like I said, 148 mods. It's another one of those situations where the data size... Okay, pause. We look like we might be in a school. Yeah, what I'm talking about are the mouse and keyboard things underneath my avatar. You can't see them? They should be right underneath my avatar. Go to adjust this, because I keep on looking to my right, and that keeps on making things a little bit it's technically not a skeleton thing, it's meant to be like skin tone, but it is a bit mismatched on my avatar at the moment. You got it now? Okay, so yes, indeed, we do look like we are in a school of some kind. So let's... Okay, projection. Ah, okay, we're in a movie theatre. Right, we're in a movie theatre. Bunch of popcorn there. So I have no idea where we are. Let's just crouch down. Quick glance. Everything seems to be okay. So, movie theatre. This probably means that there's not going to be much here we can use in terms of a weapon. Anything? Huh? Okay, letter opener. Yeah, basically nothing doing at all. Pencil. Oh no, this is not a good start. This is not going to be a good start, is it? Anything bridge here? Oh, and also with the sun-sensitive zombies, basically they're going to be stronger at night, but conversely we're also going to do more damage to them, but it's just a way of encouraging me to kind of try and stay safe during the day or during the night, rather than trying to necessarily go out and bash through zombies all at night. Oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to press E, not Q. Oh well. If we die, we know to blame the keyboard. A bleach, cleaning liquid, a hammer, pipe wrench. Okay, I'm going to grab the hammer. That is... Can we hold the pipe wrench as well? We can. And I don't know why my game keeps on generating with double belts, but we'll just put that one back. You wouldn't think I played this the other day with all of the screw-ups I'm doing. Okay, so that was where we were. Stand back up because it will be quicker. Slightly quicker. Okay, I don't want to flick that because it is night. This is the other. So we've got more popcorn in there. Up the stairs, I'm going to presume. Okay, just a great big. Okay, right, so this actually is both beneficial because it does give us an idea of what's all around. There's a big truck there. We might be able to actually get something. And let me just around. Okay, big building. I have no idea what that one is. I have no idea where we are. This is going to be fun trying to figure out where we need to go. Okay, some houses over here. Oh no! Shoot! Oh no, crap, we're dead. We are dead. Oh no, we are dead. Oh boy, yes indeed. Oh no, we can't do anything about that. Cannot do anything about that now.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
So apparently, yes. So my answer is the to be continued thing does get me a copyright claim on YouTube, but it's just more, hey, this belongs to someone rather than anything necessarily bad. Okay, so we can get in this car. No key in the engine. Is there a key? Yes, there is. We've got a key for the car. Okay, and we've got maps of Louisville, Mottridge, and Mulgra. So I have no idea where we are. Let's read that. Read and read. And let's see. Aha! Right. So we do know where we are. Unfortunately, I completely screwed up. We now have a broken leg. And so what on earth are we going to do? Okay, so we are... I have no idea which town this actually is. Is there ever a chance of zombie in the car? Not that I've seen. Not that I've seen. Doesn't necessarily mean there's not one at all. So I know it's obviously not Louisville. I think we're in Mulgra. No, we're not in Mulgra. We're in Mottridge. Okay. Put the key. Oh no, we don't have much fuel. So unfortunately... Okay, right. We have a digital watch. We have a leather jacket. And we have a hunting knife. So I'm going to rip that one. Just so we've actually got some kind of rip sheets for us. Going to weather jeans. I know they have exactly the same bite and scratch resistance as the other one. I just feel a lot better. Okay, we do have an empty gas can. We can equip that and hopefully we can siphon out some gas from one of these cars and honestly just GTFO and honestly just get as far away from here as we can because I have completely screwed up giving ourselves a broken leg. Siphon gasoline. This is going to cause us pain because we are going to be... Oh my goodness. Okay, that actually does have a decent amount of fuel in it. We just need to be very, very careful about zombies around. Also a couple of big trucks over there. Unfortunately, I have no way. I want to... There we go, add gasoline. So I think our health is going down and down and down. It's not a good thing. I really don't know how we're going to manage that. Oh, we can actually bandage it. We can... Ah, there we go. So that's increasing our health back a little bit. Okay, it's not as bad as I was thinking. We've just got a fracture on our right foot. We've not broken like a long bone, but it is still going to impact us quite a bit. Okay, that apparently is all the fuel that was in there. So I'm hoping, based on my vague first aid knowledge, is that we are going to be able to... Okay, touch that. Attach that. I'll attach that to the back. See you there, don't worry. No. Hey, come on in. Okay, anything useful? Absolutely not. Because why would you? Why would you have anything useful? Hello, Tom. Oh, hello, Tim. Sorry, I don't know why I keep calling you Tom. Hello, Tim. Thankfully. Yeah, please do not, please do not scare the streamer. At least not too much if you can avoid it.
Hello there.
Hello there. Top Tim, yes. So, welcome in, welcome in. Hope your day's been going well. I accidentally fell off the second story of the cinema here. We are in, let's say we're in Marchridge. We have a fractured foot, and I am trying.
Yeah, this is big brain time.
It's spooky month, the only legal month to scare the streamer lady. Well, I mean, it depends on how much you want me to jump and swear. But we managed to get into this car. We found a key in the glove box, and I am just trying to go and get some more fuel for it. Now, I should probably have a look. See what condition. Okay, that's not bad actually. Engine condition 62. Battery is good. The brakes are a little bit iffy, but I don't tend to go that fast anyway. Swearing? Don't tempt me. Am I going to have to turn this back to an 18 plus stream? Am I going to have to turn this back to 18 plus? But thankfully, so far, we've been very, very good on the zombie population. So let's actually see if there's anything good in any of these big trucks. You're kidding me. That's classed as locked. That's classed as locked. And that has absolutely nothing. Good job. Thank you. I really, really needed nothing. Okay, so I'm gonna head back into the car, have a look at the map, and figure out where we are going to go. like that, get back to... that fractured foot is going to be very, very annoying. At the moment we can only bandage it. And as I was trying to say, I am hoping that if we bind the foot, it should heal. It should actually heal somewhat decently. Okay, let's put that in there. Let's lock that. So what's the short-term goal now other than dragging a broken foot? Short-term goal is getting out of town and figuring out where we want to go. Because obviously there's some places which are going to be a lot more rural. So if you give me a moment, I'm just going to get up the actual Project Zomboid map. So I can figure out, okay, right. Basically, if we want to try and get anywhere, we are going to be driving a long, long distance. So we are, where is the cinema? Right there, okay. Next door, we've got a bar and we've got a bunch of houses all around. There's a church, we could always head to a church. Oh, we've got a gas station right around the corner, that could be decent. Okay, are there any places that are 2-story other than the cinema? Yeah, there's loads and loads and loads of like little tiny 2-story houses. Story townhouses, school, dormitory, community centre, food market. Okay, I think we're probably gonna head for the food market and the gas station. Oh, we've actually got a VHS store right next door as well. Okay. So we have a car. We need a house. Just going to be a matter of where we go from there. The guard station. Yeah, we are... West Point is kind of in the middle of nowhere. Okay, I think I've got our place. It's right next to a fresh food market. So once again, loads of fresh food, loads of stuff to find. It's also quite close to some packaging warehouses and an army quarter. Okay, so I know where we need to head. It's just going to be a matter of, can we get there? So basically we need to go up this way, but we are going down along this section here for the retail and commercial. So, okay, let's start the engine. There we go, that's the sound I like to hear. Starts first time. Just put cruise control on. 15 miles per hour, just so we are slowly gliding along. You have a bunch of zombies all around. This is... oh, don't you if you help it. Okay, so we... oh! You all saw that, right? That just turned out to... that just appeared out of nowhere. You all saw that, right? Okay, right, we're not going to be able to do that. So... there and out the car, and... okay, pause, just see. Okay, Auburn is going to be good. Okay, Bourbon is going to be good, but we don't bag. We've got a satchel, capacity of 19, but only does a weight reduction of 30. But let's just grab that for the moment. Pause. Yeah, I make a very, very liberal use of the pause button. Equip that as primary. put the water in. Might as well pop some soda in. I just want to check that there's no other zombies stumbling towards our location. Okay, what do you have? Another hunting knife, some matches. Thing. Canned spaghetti bolognese, that's 540 calories. Bottle, we need that in a moment. Okay, so our process here, we have a medical center, we have a VHS thing. What do you have? Duct tape, more sugar. Yes, okay, so unfortunately we are getting a little bit...
Remember to stay hydrated.
A little bit over encumbered, but we can manage that. There is absolutely nothing in there. Thank you for that reminder. I will probably need to go and actually get myself a drink for that. Okay, is there anything in here? Duct tape and a tarp. So the answer is no. Hopefully we'll be able to find some painkillers in this pharmacy, and then we can load ourselves up on VHS tapes. Okay, what do you... country nut, yes, match it. Nothing else urgently that I can see. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly go and get myself a drink then. Thank you for the reminder. Okay, have my drink. And let's go and resume. Okay, so I just need to reorientate where I am. Okay, got that. Good. Thank you for the welcome back, and I have indeed got a drink. So basically we need to come out of this section, go down here, and then we can turn around and go to get onto the main road. So unfortunately, of course, there are going to be game. Ah, okay, apparently I can't crouch when I've got a fractured foot. That's going to be slightly difficult. Ever so slightly difficult. So let's head over in this direction and keep our fingers crossed that we're not going to be ambushed by too many zombies. Okay, I can see some of them hitting against the windows. So, turn left. Okay, just 2 here. See, there's 1 inside, so just need to keep an eye on our back. Okay. Okay, I've got a second one, but that's not this us. Keep look around. Got our water, what's the word? The water cooler. I'm like, okay, scuttlebug around the water cooler. Okay, let's walk back. There we go. And we can manage you. Do that and come on, all over, buddy. There we go. And then the one on the floor, and pause while we have a look. Oh, big hiking bag. Big hiking bag. That's going to be useful. That's going to be useful. We've got a saw, a shotgun silencer. I'm not quite sure how many of those we're going to find, but yes, a big hiking bag. Equip that on the back. Drop this. So then that nicely means we can move some of these things over. All of that. And let's go back. Flashlight and mustard. Yes, to both of those. Some earbuds. Side map. Make sure we know all of those. Boxers. Medical coat doesn't actually give us any benefits. Okay. Cigarettes, a house key. Another Louisville map. We haven't found matches. A satchel thing in it. We are going to need some cigarettes. We might as well get that duffel bag as well. And I don't really want to get the shotgun silencer, just because it's not going to be that useful, I don't think. So just take a quick breath, or hold our breath while we head in here. So we have an empty bottle. Okay, so we've got someone else who's banging on one of the doors. I'm going to see if I can find out where it is. Nope. So let's just go in, grab what we can. Painkillers, any kind of disinfectants. Okay, so some of these are added by mods, and I don't think some of them actually have much use, but antidepressants, bandage, beta blockers, painkillers, and sleeping tablets. Yes to all of those, especially the painkillers. Bandages, antiseptic wipes, more painkillers, and more sleeping tablets. Indeed. And what we have in here, electrolyzer, interesting. All won't do anything for a scalpel, scissors, suture needle, with that for a miniature first aid kit. Yes, we will do that. Surgical gloves don't give us any protection against bites. anything of that sort. So let's just continue heading around. Okay, storage room. Thing there. Lunch bag with absolutely nothing in it. We've got matches. Bleach and cleaning liquid. See, okay. Okay, I think all of those ones that I'm hearing against the door are outside. Okay, so what do we have here? Can of oats. Okay, they've broken a window. We've got a bunch of cereal. Yes, a saucepan and some empty bowls. I'll take all of those and the can opener just in case. Never want to be without a can opener. Microwave has nothing in it. Fridge has a lunch bag with I don't even know what that is in there. Fine on that one. Let's look. Is an office, probably nothing here. Yep, no problem. My satellites had to clean up some spilled stuff, not a problem. Okay, so we have some more stuff in here. Lockers. I'm ignoring the add rule because that is added once again by another mod, neurodiverse traits, and it is not something. Ooh, taxi key. Necessarily something that we need as we do not have ADHD. Okay, alcohol wipes. We've got an arm sling crutch. Okay, we can potentially do something about that broken foot of ours. Let's grab the arm sling. Adrenaline. Actually use that. Soap. That's going to oxide. And a syringe. Okay. So I don't think there's going to be anything else there. Okay. I can see someone's bashing on a door there. Be very, very careful. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay, what did you have on you? Medical scrubs which do nothing. Okay. Bathroom, thing in there. Presumably this is also going to be
Riders of
bathroom.
Satellite says whack.
Whack indeed. Very much whack. Just some surgical gloves there, so we'll have a look to see if there's anything in these desks that's useful to us. There we go. Again. Okay. I'm just grabbing all the painkillers I can. 0.223 rounds. Box of screws. Grab that. Jacket won't do anything. Let's see. Bandages. Okay, we're gonna have to do a quick stop by the car and probably put all of these things in there. I think, yep, we are about to head over our carry. Okay, so I think this was the main thing we really needed from this building. Start with, have a quick look around and make sure. There's also our farmer hug here, which I think we are going to be okay on, at least momentarily. I think we are going to be okay for immediate resources. A quick look. Okay, I can see you there. Anyone else? A couple of them moving around. Are going to have to take a quick break in a short while, like the game, because we are out of, pretty much out of energy. We desperately need a drink. Okay, what do you have on you? Oats and an empty can. We'll grab both of those. And honestly, if we take all of those minus the empty bottle, then pause that. I think everything except, yep, the spaghetti bolognese and a can opener, because then we can very quickly have some of that. Oh, and the empty bottle. Okay, capacity of the trunk is 71. This is going to take a while. Just have to keep an ear out for any zombies creeping up on us. But the fact that we found a crutch and an arm sling in that pharmacy is a good indication. That means we are going to have at least something we can rely on when it comes to walking around, hopefully, our safe house. Move the empty bottle to our main. Out, keep an ear out as well. So yeah, we definitely desperately need some water. So we should have opened this door here so we can head back into the rear of the medical centre. Be right back, need to take drops of vitamins, no problem. Okay, come on. Fortunately, we are both tired and really exhausted. It always takes forever. There we go. Okay, just another quick pause. Thing. Good empty cooking pot. And Louisville map. And a pen, so we can start writing things down. Okay, so let's head in. We know there was a sink. This one. Can take a good drink. And then fill. Okay, no, we don't want to fill that one. But we now have some water with us, so that should help out at least for the moment. Okay, that and that. Oh no, okay, no, 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 we are not going there. Nope, we are not going there. That was way too many zombies. Seriously, way too bloody many. Okay. Get in. Just pause the game while I double check where we need to go. Okay, yep, okay, so... Okay, I think I know where I need to go. It's just going to be a matter of getting there. So let's hope. And we need to go this way. Okay, we do have a gas station here. Do I... Oh my goodness. Okay, yes, I am going to risk it. So... Oh... There's also the food market as well. So let's just take things nice and slow. Yeah, part of the settings that I've done for the sun-sensitive zombies is that they do not have great senses at such, Come on. Die already. Because unfortunately, yes, I do need... Oh, you've got another hiking bag. Oh, yoink that. More, the better. Okay, you two have not missed... Okay, right, there's suddenly a lot more around here. Can I... Okay, you know what? I'm going to risk it. Okay, yep, I see you. I see you. Come on. Yeah, you can see that I'm slightly hiding behind the trash can, and that means they can't overly see me that well. Ah, no, 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 no. No bitey. No bitey. Gosh, can I get in the car? Can I get in the car? Nope, I can't. Come on. Oh, no. Okay, that was... No biting. No biting! Okay, apparently I wasn't standing on that one well enough. Okay, nope, we're dead. Okay, nope. Nope, 11 hours, 20 zombies. Okay, oh, let's try again. Knox County casual thing. Exactly the same character type, and let's go. Yeah, oops. The thing is, I probably needed to stop there and get some fuel because I couldn't guarantee we were going to get to the like, safe house in time. Hello everyone, you just caught me at a really bad time. Yeah, everyone just caught me at a really, really bad time. How is everyone doing? So I'm trying to do a good playthrough on
Hello there.
Project Zomboid, and unfortunately, you came in just as I died trying to get some petrol for my car and head to a safe area. I hope people are doing well. So we look like here. Okay, we are in. Gosh, I vaguely know this area. This is one of the trailer park areas. So we have a TV. Okay. Just turn these off. So what do we have here? Denim shirt. Yes, we will wear that. So yeah, unfortunately also it started off really, really poorly with the fact that we accidentally jumped off the second story of the cinema. Okay, we don't need the umbrella because we should have some other options for weapons. Unfortunately, there's no curtains in this place. Denim shirt. Yeah, so this does take place in like the early 1990s. So there's a load of like old school references and such. Meat cleaver. Yes, that will do some good damage. Frozen meals. Anything here? Nope. And we have a mutton chop fresh cooked. Let's just turn that on and heat it up once again.
Remember to stay hydrated.
Just did. Oh, thank you. Anyway, I'm going to eat all of this just so we have it. It's freshly cooked. Yeah, just a reminder indeed. So we need to see where we are. Okay. Right. Okay, we are probably going to be best to have a look around. The 90s being 30 years ago frightens you. Yes. I know. I know. Okay, someone's got a portable camper bed in here. That could be good. Okay, that one's locked, so let's hope. Nope. Can't get in there. Okay, right. If we can't get in, we may have to smash a window, which is not what I want to do because zombies are notoriously good at hearing. Okay, you know what? Forget that. Move the broken glass first, because otherwise you will slice your hands open. You will slice your hands open, and that is not what you want to do. Okay, right. What do we have here? Anything that I immediately want to grab? Doesn't look like it. Bathroom. Soap and a sheet. Cough syrup. Case. I don't think that's actually going to do anything for us. Close that. Okay, so we almost got to level 1 of fishing on there. So we're on the lookout for both zombies to kill and bags to carry stuff. Bottle of disinfectant. Headphones. All of those things are bloody, so if we try and rip those, then that will not be good for bandaging up wounds. Come on. Okay, we've got you down, and come on, open that door, and okay, no one's living in here. There is absolutely nothing. Okay, got a fancy digital watch. We can grab that. We've got a saw. Murder, murder, murder. Yep, always with the murder, murder, murder. A house key. We've got a house key for this one. A hammer. That's probably going to be good. Beer can, military boots. Yes. We want those. Nothing else there. Was there anything in here? I was not. Radio. Okay, I know one of these is glitching out on me, which is annoying. Yeah, which is annoying because it means I can't get the emergency frequency. Or can't necessarily get the emergency frequency from all of those. Okay, so it's 7 PM. Got a car over here. Let's see if we can find, or if there's a key for it anywhere. Are you alive? No, you aren't. No dog tags. Ooh. Gotta take your screwdriver and salt. Peanuts, and I can see that there's at least one zombie in here. Well, as this guy who may be. Yep. Faking being dead. Okay, so you had some boots as well. Nice. I'm going to avoid that, at least for now. Okay, that's locked. Okay, all right. Okay, smash the window. Get in, switch seats. Driver seat, no key in the ignition. No key. The glove department either. Just read both of those and then put them back. On the seats. Nope. Okay, so we're gonna have to either vaguely hope. Oh yes, I probably should have unlocked the boot. So either we're going to have to hope that there is a key on one of these zombies. Okay, there's 3 of you over there. You in here. See, pumpkin, vegetable. Oh goodness. Okay, that would be tempting if we had a bag, but crouch. There we go. Okay, yes. Hey, that was a one-hit kill. Nice. Big hiking bag. We got a hiking bag again. There we go. Okay, equip on the back. So candy package. A little bit of something to eat. Both be good. Those in. And sneakers. Just whip those. that. What else did you guys have? There. Bone axe. TV dinner. Oh, I did not mean to put that there. Let's actually put that there. Okay, so what do we have here? Antidepressants, painkillers, another sheet. Scissors. So I will indeed say yes to all of those. Add all of this lovely, lovely food. See anything I want to leave behind. For the moment, not while we've got a decent amount of space in the bag. Empty bowl, I think we can do without that. So unfortunately, no car key on any of those. Head back and hopefully our place is still nice and relatively secure. Doesn't look like any of the windows have been broken that I can see. Add a sheet. Both of these. Curtains. So we have a tiny bit of privacy and security. So a sanitizing jar, that's interesting. Hello. Just our medical stuff that we've got here. Sections, so like the tweezers and such. Worry about in there, and then here that is the actively equipped. Chuck the TV dinner. That's just got the dish towel, and this is where all of the food goes. That in there. That. So if nothing else, when we die and someone else comes across this, they'll have a very nice, well-stocked section. Oh, okay, I'm going to move those down. Have that all in the same area, and then that. Yeah, I'm going to do the same with that. So we have this into there. And then this one can start being like the weapons and accessories. We can place the soap. Yeah. And then the other clothing. Have a look. So we want to craft a sheet rope from that. And the other thing then that we could okay, sheet rope into a sheet. Game's going to take a while to load because I do have a lot of crafting recipes. Always going to take a while. Yep, no problem, Riders and Satellites. Thank you for coming by, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. There we go. Reclaim sheep from sheep rope. Make one for the moment. Oh, well, no, we'll need to make two, but... we'll need to rip some more clothing to get that one. Okay, right, let's hopefully hope that this is going to do the short sleeve shirt and not turn the sheet that we've just crafted from a sheep rope back into a sheep rope. Okay. I'm going to move the tab that I have the Project Zomboid map open to my other monitor, just so I have that slightly easier accessibility when this decides it needs to process all of that all. There we go. Okay, so move that across. To figure out precisely where we are. Okay, good. That did reclaim sheep from sheep rope. I'm going to favourite that so we have it available easily. And I think once we've done this, got some sheep ropes up, we're gonna naturally turn the lights off and keep our fingers crossed that we're going to be able to do the next day without too much trouble. So we've got a meat cleaver, we've got a couple of other weapons. We've got a decent amount of food, so it's just going to be a matter of, are we going to hunker down here and use this as a base, because we don't seem to be having too many zombies here. But it's also going to be a matter of whether we want to try and push towards a more rural place and hunker down there and maybe start things like farming and such, or if we want to stay here, clean out this area, and then figure out where we are, see if we want to push in or out of any other areas. I seriously cannot believe I managed to accidentally fall off the second story of that cinema, though. That was just really unfortunate. That was just massively, massively unfortunate. I am just so glad I only fractured the foot and didn't break any long bones or anything like that. Because that would pretty much have been just straight up game over. I'm gonna just favourite the rip sheets as well. Like, no big deal, just shattered your foot. Yeah, I know. I know that just seems so bizarre, but in terms of all of the injuries I could have gotten for that, fracturing my foot was pretty reasonable, all things considered. It's pretty reasonable, all things considered. Ugh. Right, okay, there we go. So we should now be able to add a sheet to each of these. Close that. So we have nothing else. So let's turn this on, turn the volume down, and life and living. See if there is anything we can listen to. So we do have an alarm clock. We also have a nice fancy dress style digital watch where we can set an alarm. Set that for 5:40. Turn this off. There's nothing for us to listen to, at least not at the moment. What quick foods can we do? I'm just going to eat that straight up and have a drink. Did we get any empty bottles? It doesn't look like it. Okay, so we're going to need to look out for empty bottles at some point. Door, if you please. Go. And put the boots back in here. Sleep. About 7 hours. Oh, no, apparently we are waking up at 1:30. I'll get back to sleep. Okay. Pretty sure we picked up some sleeping tablets. No, we didn't. Okay. We could down some cough syrup and make ourselves sleepy that way. I think that's probably a bad idea. Okay, so I have noticed that the stream is struggling a little bit, so let me just do options. Rendering and performance. Actually turn off the wind sprite effects. Shadows. Quality. Fog quality, let's just do medium. And see how that goes. There we go, and see how that works. Okay, no, I'm still getting a load of lag. Okay, never mind. Obviously, I think it's just having some difficulty just processing it all. So unfortunately, we don't have any books or anything we can read, and I really, really do want to head out. I'm just going to turn this on. Should be an option to just lay down. There we go. So once again, a modded option, just allowing us to lie down on the bed, rest and relax. How are we doing? So we survived for 9 hours and we've killed 8 zombies. Temperature is fine. Protection is iffy. I mean, our feet apparently. Oh. Who did that? Tim. It's like our feet are very well protected, which is going to be good if we come up against any crawlers. Other than that, we are going to have a few issues, potentially. Yeah, not tired enough to sleep yet. Yeah, just apparently all these things are apparently just taking a little bit of a toll on the streaming quality. Taking a little bit of time to just render things. Bit of a drink, bit bored, and needing a bit of food. You will be fine. be fine for a couple of hours. There's the alarm. Okay, so there we go. Some cooking skill, and there we go, level up. So turn that off. Get something to eat, something to drink, and then we can do some more investigations. So what can we cook? At least for the moment. Have a moment because this is going to take a while to load up. I think there's like over 6,000 recipes I have just due to everything that I've loaded in. Come on, it's fine. Okay. Don't know why it sent me all the way to the bottom like that. Open jar of ham. I don't overly want to do that. Don't particularly have anything there. Only because all the equipment is over here. So let's actually... boot all of that so we can bring it back over here. And then hopefully that means we'll have more options to cook things and whatnot. So I know we have an option to make soup. You will always have an option to make soup or stew, but I don't want to do that just yet. Because it's always better to do that with fresh ingredients that are about to go rotten, because then you can get the best use out of them. And now... you may just be shoving that TV dinner into the oven just to get that cooking. We may just be doing that. Of course, this wait for the recipes to load up never seems that bad when I'm playing outside of the stream, but on the stream it always seems to take absolutely forever. I don't know why. Okay, so yeah, make pot of soup just from canned mushroom soup. Okay, right, that's pretty much all we can do. Okay, right, I'll just open the spaghetti bolognese then. And probably see if we can just heat that up. Do a little bit of stretching while that is processing. It will start responding in a bit. Okay, there we go. So that's now been opened. Apparently I can prepare stir fry with a can of spaghetti bolognese. Fine. Okay, fine then. I presume that's just more of a chuck it in the griddle pan and heat it up than anything unusual about it. So I don't know why I'm a bit more tired today than usual. It just seems to be the just ebbs and flows of the week. Been fairly interesting, but hopefully have a bit of a rest. Here we go. Adding spaghetti bolognese. Moment that should allow me to just go and cook it. So the good thing is, because it does take a while to process, it's not actually going through any time in the game. It's just obviously processing and figuring things out. I don't think it helps that it's obviously sharing resources with a bunch of other programs at the moment, but come on, you can do this. Behave. There we go. Okay, apparently I can add margarine and salt to that. Don't think we will. I think I will just indeed take that over. Yeah, turn that on. There we go. We can chuck that in there, and we've got an empty tin can. That there. Sure, we've got those equipped of a salt which reduces our carry capacity, or reduces our carry weight rather, increases our carry capacity. So I'll eat half of that now. Actually, I'll eat all there and just see. No info, our weight is 105. Put that back. Get out. Okay, so we went up here to that one. Okay, so we're at the weight, well, there's a Waits Motel. So we're not in the, where are we? Oh, we do have a map. Okay, we do know where we are. Okay, that's good. We are on the edge of town. That's going to be good for us. There is a zombie in there. Get out the meat cleaver. And just heading through. Hello. Ah, damn it. Oi. No biting. No biting. Oh. Neck. Bite on the neck is not good because that bleeds out. That bleeds out in seconds. Okay, Martridge map. Camo shorts. No, don't want that. Vitamins I'm going to ignore. Matches I will grab though. Else of interest in here. That's all burnt down. No, actually wait. No, can okay, craft a sheep rope. Yeah, out of all of them. Just do that. Damn it, the fact that we got bitten on the neck is going to be aggravating. So that does not mean game over for us. I know bites are like a whatever percentage chance of zombification. For me, I have a mod in which actually allows you to build up immunity, or have the potential to build up immunity from zombie infection. So we could be going for a while and we just suddenly end up dead because we were zombified. Or we could have a situation where we actually get enough immunity out of it. Tweezers and soap. Anything in here? Comic book and ooh, loads of books. Okay. Okay, so apparently we've already read all of these. Dried fruit, herbalism, home brewing, because we can see that it says already read. Okay, so iron working textbook. So we've not read that one. Oceanography. Yeah. Okay, pastel, we've already read that one. Short blade, okay, so that's volume 4. We've got first aid and metalwork, volume 1s. Grab those. Okay, right, we've got some stuff here as well. So evaporated. Normally I'd be prioritizing these, but seeing as we do have somewhat of a home base already set up, I'm perfectly willing to grab these. What do we have in here? A couple of frying pans and a griddle pan. Those are good for blunt damage. The rolling, potentially to mix some pasta. Ooh, yes. Okay, I don't know why that's suddenly decided it needs to go into the inventory rather than in the bag. Food there, and jackpot. Look at all that stuff. Okay, so basically we want everything except baby food and cat or dog food. Big money. Well, I mean, not money, but yes. Lots and lots of lovely food for us. I might as well just turn that off. There we go. Okay. Hello there, Lucas World. Came in and it's already toxic in here. Yes, it is. Unfortunately so. How are you doing? Hope your day's been going well so far. So we're on our second Project Zomboid character. Because the first one, I accidentally leapt off the roof of a second story cinema, fractured my foot, and then got ambushed by zombies while I was trying to refuel a car at a gas station, trying to see if I could be sneaky and fill it up and head for a safe zone. The answer was unfortunately no. So this one we have unfortunately just been bitten by a zombie in the neck, which is not going to be great. Short day until now. Slept in to stay up gaming all night. Well, so long as you make sure your other responsibilities are all done, then yeah, that's perfectly fine and fair. What game or games were you playing out of interest? And yeah, just repeating what I was saying a bit earlier. Getting scratched or bitten is not a whatever percentage guarantee that we are going to turn into a zombie, because I do have a mod that allows us to build up immunity against zombie bites, so we do still have a fighting chance. Obviously the best option is make sure you're fed, fit and healthy as much as you can, and that will be your best options. So fortunately we still need to go and find a bunch more sheets to really make sure we've got all of these done. Yeah, decided on Minecraft. Playing with friends even in other time zones is just more fun. I can imagine. I know Project Zomboid can be quite interesting when you get a bunch of people together for that. Obviously, I'm not quite at that level of professionalism where I can actually perfectly do a multiplayer game with people. So we don't want that here. So not that, not that. Bottle with milk. Okay, I did not see that. Okay, move all of those in. And that does mean we've got some rice, we've got beans. You mean you lack understanding of the game? Yes. Seeing as our first character only lasted for half an hour. And I accidentally pushed myself off a cinema. Setting up a server should be decently straightforward from what I've seen. But it's going to be a bit of lack of knowledge in the game, and then also getting together a bunch of people who I know and trust to play together. So let's do those, that should be fine, and I think I'll chuck the soap in there as well. 11 o'clock, so not bad. We can probably catch another little bit of... I'll keep the matches with me. Tweezers. We do have some painkillers, so if we just take a couple of those, just to make us feel a little bit better at the moment. Just a little bit better. We had the dried kidney beans. It's the people that can't be trusted that make this game more enjoyable for viewers, not necessarily for the teammates. Yeah, I mean, when I say trusted, it's more of people that I know are going to be coming into the stream and won't do anything basically people who I know won't come into the stream and just do like absolute chaos and doxing and all of that stuff, rather than people who are going to be friendly and cooperative, because having someone who can potentially backstab you, yeah, that could be fun and create an interesting storyline. Moral status confirmed to be matching the stream's standard. Yeah, more or less, yes. Just someone who's not going to come in, try and dox things, and be generally annoying for the sake of being annoying. Okay, so we've got first aid up. And that should help us for the level 1 and 2 skill, especially seeing as we've just unfortunately been injured. Not what I was hoping for. So that's been red. Iron working. Do that one as well. That should be a nice, quick, easy. Yep, there we go. And metal working. So let's go up to page 55 just for a small increase in that. Okay, and that's farming level 1. 55, okay. Let's put the books we have read into here. That over there. So we are carrying that around, and probably be worth... I was going to say, what do you mean not enough soap? We've got loads. So meat cleaver, oh, definitely needs to be clean. So do the socks and the boots. Okay, basically all our clothing needs to be washed. So we'll wash it, probably pretty much unequip everything. Got washed. Just so we're not standing around in wet clothing. Health, remove that bandage. Okay, that is infected, and that is just a standard infection, annoyingly. Okay, wash ourselves. I do dislike how quickly the soap goes down though. Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Is there base building? Yes, there is. There is base building. You need to get your mechanical, or not mechanical, carpentry skill up a little bit. Okay, we need shoes on because someone's broken through the window. And stepping on broken glass is not what you want to do. Absolutely not what you want to do in any situation. Okay, you have given us an empty bottle, so that is nice. Not really anything else though. Okay, right, where are you? Okay. See you. Okay, open that up. Back away. Come on. Okay, we're gonna have to find a car and move out of here because this safe house is no longer that safe. You have a hunting knife. Make sure I close this. But yes, you can build a bunch of structures. Okay, right. Just do a bit of washing in the rain because we are absolutely filthy from that. So yeah, you can do base building and creating your own ones. And yeah, get a big camper, just go exploring, make a self-sufficient base and farm. Yep, you can indeed do all of that. The developers at the moment are actually working on a couple of very, very big game builds where they're basically trying to get into place a bunch of NPC systems and improving that, so bringing in some actual animals as well. And then they are also planning on creating some stuff for you to do what they call a 10 years later kind of situation and scenario. So people that have survived the zombie apocalypse for those 10 years and then building up a community and everything. Okay, so disinfect with a bottle of disinfectant. And then bandage. Okay. And then clean all of the rags. And yes, toxicite indeed. So unfortunately we have no idea how long it's going to be before we get those 2 builds. Because build 42, they are planning on having at least like the bare bones. Oh no, we're dead. We are dead. You only get that queasy moodlet if you are either what's the word? Very paranoid about illness and such, or if you are actually zombie infected. So probably going to be a shame. Grab that. Drop and eat those 2. Okay. That one. The part of the reason you like Minecraft, not the building directly or the survival, but you can transform the world to your standards and become self-sufficient. Don't like games that force you to be a nomad, where you can neither settle down nor take your stuff with you. Yeah, I can understand that. But we don't want to eat that, we want to cook it. So unfortunately, speaking of nomadic, we may may need to vaguely get out of here soon. It's still going to be very, very unfortunate. Okay. Still cooking. Hate the sounds of the things shattering though. Oh no, okay. Oh, okay, that's already been burnt, never mind. It's just going to be on the floor then. And eat all of that and all of that. Okay, so let me bring them up. Up and pause. Okay, I think we're screwed. I think we are screwed. There's nowhere we can really get to. Okay. Right. Zombie smash that window. And that one. Okay. What do you have on you? Okay, nothing, nothing, nothing. We don't have the mechanical or the electrical skill to hotwire a car, so we can't even jump in that and get out. Empty bottle. And another zombie. Oh, no, no, no. Yep, okay. We just need to go. We just need to go. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, we're dead. Okay, second character lasted for about an hour. Decay on houses also isn't fun. Like in Rust, or if hypothetically you always have to repair windows in the game, there are options to actually blockade the windows and such. I can't remember if that means zombies absolutely cannot get in or they're a lot more resilient, but you can always do that. And also when you get enough carpeting skill, you can also basically take windows out of one building and put them back in another. But general decay, I mean, I've got some things on, like, as time goes by, you find less and less loot. Maintenance isn't fun, yeah. But I've never really gotten far enough to really start blockading things. Okay, right, I'm gonna go actually pick Rosewood this time. Because I more or less know that. At least a bit easier. Okay, randomize. And play. So Rosewood is one of the easiest locations to play in the game. It is one of the easier locations. Okay, I think we are in school. In a school. This is probably still like 2 AM because I am... Okay, we're in a classroom. That means there's probably not going to be... Aha, there we go. Well, there's one radio. Device options. Okay, nope, that is... Oh, no, no, no. I was going to say, no, don't do that. Hey, have I just been doing that wrong the entire time? Okay, you do not have any emergency signal on you. Okay, one good thing about school, all of these lockers means hopefully someone should have... Okay, we've got a school bag in here. Let's just equip that on our back for the moment. Pen and an eraser. So we can mark things on the map and then remove them later. These. Apparently the people in here are very, very military focused. Okay, so that's the cafeteria. Crouch down. I can't see anyone in there. Can't hear anyone either. Earbuds. might as well grab that. Some of these usually have a CD player. There's two lunch boxes. I'll grab both of those. One have, yep, they've both got stuff in that. That's good. And a school bag. What we really want is a weapon. Actually, you know what? Speaking of weapons, I'm going to head into the cafeteria. I think this might actually be the kitchen. Yep, it is. Okay. So I want bread knife, butter knife. Those aren't going to be useful. I was going to say, is like, how are you cooking things without, there we go, a kitchen knife? Primary, and I probably want to grab that and just chuck that back in the fridge. Just so it's there. We do have a few good things in here. We will obviously need to have a check around. Okay. Aha. There we go. We've got some food already. Oh, there we go. It's redeemed itself. Hello there, Parson. How are you doing? Hope your day's going well for you. Okay, I can't get into any of it. We need to head back around and hopefully. So that's this door here. Okay. Okay, I can see a zombie already approaching there. Remoulade. Okay, we've got a few things here. Need to ever so slightly figure out how we're going to get out of here. Unfortunately, these zombies aren't going to stay polite for very long. Okay, we've got a duffel bag. Let's equip that one instead, and we've got 2 empty bottles. Okay, and drop that. And then figure out what we want from the zombie. Gonna rip all of the clothing here. Grab the hammer. Wear that wristwatch. It's 5:30 in the morning. I just love when you're able to sneak up on zombies like that. Not when they sneak up on you, though. Not necessarily when they sneak up on you. Okay, was that my knife just breaking? No. Okay, good. Good. Phew. A jacket. Wear. Riverside map. We'll read. And I think the rest of the clothing we will craft. I will rip a couple of them. The sheet ropes. And then the rest of them should be over here. Sheet ropes. Have some rice. So, where are we? Okay, we don't know where we are, but we can get out of here because this is a little bit of a death trap. We can grab as much food as we can and just honestly get out. We found the essentials. We have found the essentials. Okay. Eggs. Anything else that's going to be urgently important? Let me just pause and read that. Passing, doing good, trying to understand mechanics of one text game. Even the simplest encounter has more factors and formulas than the whole combat system in some games. Oof, I know the feeling. I know the feeling on that. What text game is it? If you're okay with stating. Have here potatoes. Was there anything here? A dead pig. 6 weight, and we'd need to figure out how to actually butcher it. But yes, I am going to actually take that. Rope. That. Got some thread as well. Got there. Okay, fill all of our empty bottles. Clean all of the rags as well. There we go, we've got 7 nicely cleaned whip sheets. Okay, it's an alpha test. Yeah, no worries on that then. So, obviously as a school we've got a load of books around. Okay, I think I'm going to risk it and see if we can get... Okay. Any CDs I'm going to grab. Lunch bag. Does that have anything in it? Yes. We'll grab that. Again, we don't worry about that one. Baseball shirt doesn't do anything. Another CD. School bag with just a book in it. Hoodie. Yep, so we'll grab that one. Another school bag. Doesn't seem to have anything in it. The lunch bag. It's a bad idea to leave the door open. But... Okay, so... I just need to check which one of these. So athletics. Field guide, we've read that one. In the basement, Lightfoot. Roll. Blunt. I don't think we'll worry about winemaking. Carpentry. Fishing. I think we'll grab all of those ones. Can. Okay, unfortunately, that pig's going to weigh us down quite a lot. Fishing and carpentry. We're going to move on to the next one. Aiming. Basically, we just want anything that is volume 1 that we are probably going to need immediately. Stealth, volume 2, volume 4. Cooking, volume 1. Volume 1. Farming, first aid. Work, won't worry about that. Won't worry about tailoring. Again, so we've already read those ones. Sprinting, no, I don't think I'll worry about that one. Even has an expanded speech defect system. Oh, that sounds interesting. Farming mechanics. Trapping. How to use generators. Already read, okay. Trapping, volume 1, yes. Eastern New, we've already read that one, okay. Long blunt. Candle making, we haven't done that one, we'll probably need that at some point. Okay, that's all I am going to risk getting. That is all I'm going to risk getting. So if we come down here, we can have a check in these lockers and then hopefully get out the front door without too much trouble. Maybe find a car. Lunchbox. Yep, another hoodie. Grab that as well. School bag doesn't have anything in it. Okay, if I can't find a CD player in any of these lockers here, I am going to just dump all the CDs we've picked up, because that is not going to be useful for us lugging those around. I know they are light. Aha! There we go. But I know they're light, but grab that. Grab that. That's going to be a source of screws if nothing else. Grab that. Grabs that as well, because that's going to have another battery in it. Box of paper clips. School bag just has a comic in it. Comic. A CD. Okay, right. So we are unfortunately very, very exhausted. Very, very tired. It is 7:30 in the morning. It looks like we're in a primary school. And there are houses around, but also zombies. We're going to have to be a bit careful. Especially seeing as some of them, like down here, don't actually have a weapon equipped, do we? Come on, come on. There we go. Okay, right. When the devs are megalomaniacs, yes. Okay. Drop that and we equip it. And then we have in here our tenderizer and a hammer. Okay, I think I will equip that one finally. So I have that. And then kitchen knife and hammer. Yes, we have those options as well. So thankfully the zombies can't actually get over these big fences, but I can see there is a small fence up here, which is probably where half of them have come in from. So honestly, if we could just get rid of you. Come on. Go, you've got another duffel bag. Bookman shirt, nothing in there that's particularly useful for us. So let's hop over, and now we are going to have to be very, very careful because there are multitudes of places where the zombies could all be coming from. Okay, burnt house. Okay, none of these are multi-story. I think our best bet is probably going to be up here, at least for the immediate section. There's a pickup truck there. Is always good because it means you don't need to unlock the trunk to see what's in it. Fortunately, none of these other ones actually have good fencing around them, so if we do manage to get lucky and this car works, once again it might be worth keep an eye out. Might be worth seeing if we can just get out of here and go somewhere else. Yeah, oh no. Okay, that's going to be a bad idea because this is going to be horribly, horribly crumpled. Not too bad. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay, there we go. That's the meat tenderizer broken, which I was expecting to happen. I was expecting that to happen. Okay, we've got a red digital watch here. So let's grab that one because that is going to be actually give us an alarm. Where is the other classic wristwatch? Anything here we want to grab? I don't think so. You've got a housekeeper, not a car key. See? I was going to say, I know there's a zombie in here because I saw you shoving it open. Or trying to shove it open earlier. Come on. There we go. Bottle of disinfectant, another duffel bag. Oh my goodness. Okay, you have some good stuff. So this room might be a good one to actually camp down in overnight. Let's actually just start creeping around. Close some of these curtains. It's 9:30. So the zombie should be getting weaker. Getting weaker for this. Also means I swear you had something stuck in your back, but I can't quite see what that might be. Either way, the zombies are going to be weaker, at least somewhat. A jar, watermelon juice, couple of wine boxes, got a can opener, a couple of can openers, so that's going to be good. Ooh, lots of stuff here. Okay. So let's put those in. And we also grab those eggs as well. Chicken nuggets. A couple more lunch boxes. Scrambled eggs. And then the dead pig. I can't believe we got a whole dead pig. Is going to go in the freezer. Because then we can start skinning it and butchering it. Get all food. Okay, right, I'm going to move all of these down. Hopefully to the right one. Yep, it's the correct one. Okay. See, there was stuff in here, so we'll move that across. And that is like the equipment. Okay. Right, good, good, good. So we've got some pasta, we've got some rice. Such, we've got broth, we've got a few bits of juice and that. We can move that rice across as well. Then probably we can move a bunch of these things back into our duffel bag, reduce the amount that we are carrying because we are carrying a ridiculous amount. And then there we can start sorting things out. So we do have a bookcase. Actually, we'll put the books and CDs there. So we've obviously got all of that collated. And we don't have to worry where it's all going to be. Obviously may have some duplicates of the skill books, but that would be fine. Put the earbuds in as well. Just so all of that is together. On the table here, rip sheets, yarn. Into utility closet. Bomber jacket. Ooh. A samurai bomber jacket as well. That's actually better. Okay, so the battery, box of paper clips. those go in there, and probably the duffel bag as well. Have that one. Try and obviously get some order in and make sure we know what is necessarily going to be where. A bathroom with no medicine cabinet. Medicine cupboard, rather. Bedroom. Close it. Okay. Here you go. Oh, right. So we have a small base of operations. Put a load of stuff in the freezer, which we can then get. And a craft sheet rope from a bunch of things. Probably grab those scissors and keep them with us. The sheet rope, or get another sheet up. Then probably take a quick break and muse on what I'm going to do and where we are going to go from here. I was going to say make sheet. No, that doesn't require anything. Is it because I need them? I say I should be able to do this. Yeah, filter all might be an option. That might help. Okay, I probably need to have a look to see where we are in Rosewood. So we're primary school. Aha, okay, I do know where we are. Right, I do know where we are. There is actually a house with some good fencing around it. Not actually too far away if I'd gone pretty much in the opposite direction. Okay, I think that's where we're going to go. Let me just check that there's no two-story houses anywhere nearby. Does also mean we're pretty close by to a bunch of stuff. The construction site. Obviously, we are still technically in town. Ooh. And we also have a gated community. Okay, right. So, obviously, first priority is going to be finding a car. Okay, so there we go. Craft all. And just get a bunch of sheet ropes up. Or sheets, and then we can put that around some of the windows. Don't actually have. So add sheet. Close curtains. Close curtains. Okay, I think that is okay for the moment. So I am going to find where my browser thing is. And I am probably going to take a quick bit of a break here. Hydrate, get some food, stretch my legs a little bit. And see where we want to go to next. Okay, so I'm just going to check one thing. Okay, that's going to be starting in about 17 minutes, so I might go ahead and just do some now while I'm taking a break, but we should be back. I think I'll set a timer for 10 intermission for 10 minutes, just to give me a bit of time. So I'll just transition over, got an intermission, and be back in about 10 minutes then. Hey, that went by a lot quicker than I was expecting, so I am still munching on stuff, so I apologise about that if you hear any sounds. But I think pretty much our priority is going to be obviously going around the houses, trying to see if we can find a car. And also seeing if we can get together some other equipment. Yes, my avatar does indeed struggle a little bit. I don't quite know what it is because I've dialed down some of the settings for Project Zomboid. Maybe I'll actually see if I can see if that will help anything. Kind of limit it to 90 frames a second. Oh yeah, that looks like it's pretty much done it. Hello there, I am not a bot. How are you doing today? Okay, yeah, that seems to have completely solved the issue. Okay, so we are completely exhausted. I'm wondering if it might be worthwhile, seeing as it is almost midday. Turn this on. And living. Another streamer had a similar problem. Whenever he started Slime Rancher 2, his model just stopped working or only updated once a minute. Yeah, that's the problem with some of these things, is that obviously you have so many different programs for avatars that some of them may not actually work. Enabling VSync on both VC Face and SR2 helped. Yeah, so that's one of those things as well. So what did I want to have a look at? Fitness and strength. Do we have any of those? Athletics, we've got sprinting on like foot maintenance or carpentry. Okay, no, it doesn't look like we've got any of those. So what might be worth it is actually now read the carpentry book. So we'll grab that one. And then yeah, we want to actually start reading that then. Okay, sit on the ground and hopefully we'll be able to get a few things through on this. Because carpentry, if we can get it up, if we can dismantle a few things, get some planks and some nails, we can start boarding up some of these windows that have been broken, which hopefully would be good for us. We've got a 30% multiplier at the moment. Obviously, it's going to take a while for this whole thing to process through. Okay, 55 pages is usually a good place to get you at least a tiny, tiny bit ahead of it. Those sheets do weigh 4 kilos just on their own. A little bit. And I could turn it back into a sheet boat, which I think I will do for the moment. Just so we've got that little bit of versatility. So just speed through while we're reading this. keep an eye out in here just in case any zombies might be coming around. Okay, that all seems good. Put the book back. Well, and then, yeah, we desperately need some food. So our weight is going down, so we want to make sure we probably just about get rid of that hungry debuff rather than going into well fed, because we do want to lose some weight. We do want to lose some weight just to help us get our strength and fitness back up a bit. Thank you. Sorry, I muted myself to to get some stuff out of a packet without rustling on stream, and I completely forgot to unmute myself. Thank you. And yes, lose some weight. Don't we all? Don't we all? So anyway, we can make a salad here. So let's do a crispy chicken salad just to be a little bit creative in it all. To make things a little bit interesting. Okay, there's my mouse. Okay, couldn't see it for a moment. Anyway, let's add in some lettuce. And then obviously a few other things, bit of cheese and the like, just to make it a bit more appealing in general. Obviously, I know the best time to do all of this is when the stuff stops having the fresh label, but I just want to get something nice at least for the moment. And we can hopefully take this and go and eat it in front of the TV while we maybe skill up on a couple of other things. I'm just making sure that this I'm looking at is one I definitely want to go for. Obviously, there's going to be a situation where if I go there, fortify it, and then decide I want to go somewhere else, it's a bit of a pain. Okay, right, I think I know where I'm going to go. It's only a one-story place, but it does have a high fence around it, so there's only really going to be one area that the zombies can come in from. So that will enable us to be at least a little bit protected. At least for the short term, while we basically go around, loot the places in Rosewood, and try and get rid of the zombies here, because I do have zombie spawning or zombie respawning turned off. So there is the vague potential that we could actually completely clear Knox County of zombies. Which would be interesting if we could manage to do that, because I think in all my time of playing it, I've only very rarely actually made it over 3-figure zombie kills. Or I should say only made it up to 3 figures. I think my record is like 120 or thereabouts, which is, needless to say, pales in comparison to some of the people who play this game. Absolutely pales in comparison to some people. And I think that'll be fine for now. They will go take that. Hopefully we've got a cooking book. One cooking. Yep, do. Okay, so okay, there we go. Sit down. Okay, that isn't actually going to do much for our hunger, so we might as well eat that. Ooh. Yeah, that's only removed like 1/4. And then read this while we wait for the Life and Living channel to come back on. Okay, exposure survival. So this is going to be fishing, trapping, or foraging. There we go. Okay, it's fishing. One of the ones I don't mind missing out on too much because I never really get far enough. I never really get far enough to actually have to worry about fishing. Okay, so we'll probably take another quick bit to eat before we head to bed. And then in the morning, we should be able to just walk over to our potential new base. So we won't necessarily need to have a car, but I would like to get one. I would like to get one just in case. Oh. Fill our water bottles, and here we had a couple of things here. Let's open that ham and cheddar snackable, and it took me a moment to actually figure this out, but it is like a proper like branded one where you can stack it all together. Oh. So there you go, ham and cheddar on a cracker. So there's 5 of those there. Should be able to eat all of these and the vanilla sandwich cookies. Take our hunger down. At least below the baseline, I'm hoping. Okay, not quite. Not quite. 1 pip left. I'll be fine. Cupboard doesn't have anything in it. That one. We'll put that in there and then head west. And did we set an alarm? No, we did not. Okay. 5:40. Get that and sleep. So I do have events when you are sleeping turned off because I do not want to deal with that. Okay, I just heard major knocking, like someone just knocked on the door behind me. Okay, I know I don't have any sound effects on that one, but that just freaked me out. I know I don't actually have that, but that just freaked me out. What was that? Okay, I really do not want the game to start messing with my head. I really do not want the game to start messing with my head. Oh boy. Okay, anyway, so we should have... I don't know why some of these things have, like, negative or increase your unhappiness. Like, we've got here... Or was it not actually here? Maybe it was a previous character, but it's like we had a frozen popsicle, and then it was like... Oh, like, yeah, plus 20 unhappiness. It's like, why? Okay, drop that. Grab all of those, and... Okay, right, I can understand why that one would give you a bit of unhappiness because it's not fresh. It's like the bread's probably a bit stale, the cheese is probably a bit hard, but it's gonna be better than nothing. Thankfully we can counter it with the fruit muffin. Okay, so we don't have the skill program up quite yet. Keeping my fingers crossed, it's either going to be carpentry or cooking. Okay, we've got cooking. So we have a skill up for level 1 and level 2. So hopefully we'll actually be flying through this one. There we go, level 1 already. And level 2. Nice. Okay, so let's just have a very quick look if you've got level 2 cooking. Does not look like it. Okay, so from here we're just going to have to learn the old-fashioned way unless we want to see if we can grab a level 2 one. Okay, so turn off. And let me grab a lunch to go. Okay, so we can keep that with us. Okay, it's foggy. Slightly foggy out. Does this one have anything in the back? Empty gas can. Okay, can get in the car. No key in the ignition. No key in the glove box either. Okay, anything there we can make use of? Nope. So basically what we want to do for the new safe house is go down here, past the school, and then we want to go basically the opposite direction. While we are heading there, it is probably going to be worth our while having a look through some of these houses and just making sure. Okay, so there's a zombie in this one. Okay, that's not going to open. Try and hurry along and hopefully no house alarm. Okay, dead. Okay, bookshelf. Doesn't have anything that we can use. I say that, farming level 1, we might as well grab that. Just in case. Okay, there's absolutely nothing in the utility closet for us. No one in this room. Sewing kit, needle and thread. And there's an M9 pistol, but it doesn't have any ammo in it. Plus also, generally speaking... Okay. Nothing in there, so we've got to be over here. Yep. Hey, I see you out of the corner of my eye. Come on. Come on, get down. Come on. Come on, I'm going to get you one way or another. It's just going to be a matter of time. There we go. And double check. No one else around. Okay, so we got some baggy jeans, a couple of packs of chips. Okay, you've got a few things. I want to pause and have a look just to see what useful things you have. Okay, sugar is always going to be useful. White wine for a bit of cooking as well, and cigarettes for gardening. stand back up because we have investigated. There should not be any other surprises in here. Paper clips. Again, solid fuel cubes. Yes. Cigarettes. Apparently the people who lived here had no food, or someone else came across and just looted it all. But we've got some fresh stuff here. Some iced cream. Let's head out back. Come on. Come on. Here we go. And I know it is going to weigh us down really, really heavily. But I need to get this barbecue. I need to get this. It's a weight of 10. But I honestly, seriously do need it, because that is going to be something that we will desperately need when the power goes out. Because that can, thankfully, be used. Place item. And obviously just, I know it was our next door neighbour, but I do just want to make sure. Is there no actual, okay, there's no rear door. No rear door here. Just going to lock that just in case. And we have a bunch of food we can now pop into here. So, what things can we have that can be frozen? That and that. I think that's probably actually about it. We'll put those in the freezer. So we keep those around, and then the other stuff goes in fresh. Those, the pear. You know what, might as well chuck the soda in as well. That all heads in. And then have the sugar and white wine. All of those in there. We've still got loads of space in that fridge. Bags of chips. Solid cubes. I think we'll put those in. Red. Okay. Place item. Put that there, so then I can move the additional thread and the scissors into that, and I can grab that again. Cigarettes go in. Yeah, they can go in that one. Cigarettes. Okay, farming volume 1. And let's just see if we did indeed have that. No, so that's a good one to have. Let's put that in farm 3. We don't need the lunch bag. Okay, so we'll read the farming 1. Sit on the ground while we do that to get a little bit of energy back. Or slash just make sure we're not as exhausted. Okay, so probably what I will need to do in a moment. Okay, apparently we are ridiculously tired. I think probably I'm going to want to place that. Oi! I turned off survivors. Oi! I swear I turned off survivors. Like, get out! Stop my strawberry milk. Aye. Anyway, okay, area selecting. So I need to do this because otherwise they are just going to come in and completely... There we go. Okay, area selecting, set that. So hopefully we are now not going to have random survivors wandering in. I swear I turned that off. I swear I turned that off. Oh, I guess it's still, they were actually catching the tail end of a carpentry. Not going to make it up to the next level, no. Oh well. At least it will give us some skill to look forward to. Oh. And as I say that, we do indeed get the next level. Okay, fine. So we might need to head around and see if we can start salvaging some wood planks from somewhere. 2 PM. The other question is going to be, do we have a carpentry level 2 book? And how well are we going to be able to dismantle a bunch of things? Should be almost done with this. Yep, page 203 of 220. There we go. Okay. So back on the shelf and there we've got carpentry level 3, which isn't necessarily what I wanted. But we'll be able to manage with that one. Okay. So if we drop that and just grab all of these. Fortunately, once again, some of them are not the best. Not the best in terms of quality and freshness, but just eat them. Okay, okay, so that's gotten us to a little bit of a buff to our hunger meter, and we are still on point to start losing a bit of weight. Yeah, I was not expecting Survivor to turn up because I thought I turned the mod off completely. I guess there were still some settings that needed to be adjusted. Oh well. Honestly, the only reason I'm stopping around this house is because there is a little bit of a garage around, and I just want to see if there's anything useful we can potentially grab from in there. And try and move away. because we are fortunately aggroing a fair few zombies. Okay, there we go. Gotcha. I say as I repeatedly whack him with a hammer, and we are not getting anywhere near killing him. Come on. Oh boy. Already trying to play modded. I've been playing for a while. I'm just not very good at it. Okay? I've been playing for a while. I'm just not very good at it. Oh, oh my goodness, finally. Okay, Louisville map. We'll read that and get a little more knowledge of the area. Okay, let's just head into the garage slash shed. Okay, nope. You actually have a helmet on. No, those are just headphones. Okay, I'm going to ignore you then. I am going to ignore you then. I think it's probably just going to be a good idea to just go back to our home base. Rest and recuperate and see if we can find any cars anywhere sometime soon. Or are there any cars that are actually going to work for us? And TV back on. Probably be an idea to just give all of our stuff a wash. Just so we are not drawing the vampires over too much. Because at least with my game and mod settings, blood and such and dirty wounds do actually increase the chances a zombie is going to notice you. And I'm going to grab one of those lunch boxes again. Just because pretty much these things are just going to start really start going off. And unlike some of the other items, you won't really be able to use them in things to avoid them being as unpleasant. Okay, no, I don't want to sleep. I wanted to sit on the ground. Okay, so this should be some more carpentry, maybe? No, doesn't look like it. Okay, this one just looks like a generic decreases boredom, but isn't actually going to do anything in terms of getting a skill level up. So we are utterly exhausted. So I'm going to just go and sleep. Let's see what time we wake up. Okay, we slept for about 10 hours then. Thankfully. Looks like everything went well. So grab one. Okay. Drop that and see what he's got in there. Cookies. Grab. Just have a look. Okay, I swear I heard something again there. Okay, that's got beef jerky, a cookie donut, and an orange. Okay, right, that one. Pop those and just make sure. Yeah, some of those are definitely not as fresh as they could be. All of these into one lunchbox. And then we're going to grab that one singular one. So we have a few options for food on that. And oh yes, I was going to drop that one so we could add sheets and sheet rope to those because they are somewhat related. We grab that and that puts us at 8.238 in terms of carry capacity. Fill the empty bottle. Some of these are a tiny bit dirty, but that will be fine. Should be fine anyway. Let's see if we can actually start dismantling any of these things. We disassemble. Okay, we need a saw. Disassemble that. But we can disassemble this desk. So we can disassemble this. Okay. So we got some scrap wood and some nails. That was not what I was hoping for. So 35% chance we're going to dismantle this and get some usable stuff out of it. Yeah, okay, we got one plank. We got one plank and some nails. So it's just... So yeah, we can see here that obviously it's like barricading it. So even though it's broken, it's like we can't actually get through it now. And we can also unbarricade it when we need to. Let's see, do we have a saw in here? By chance? No, we don't. Okay. I have a saw, we cannot do anything with that. Yeah, we need a saw to disassemble the sofa as well. Let's just turn this on and see what issue we have. Do we have carpentry? Okay, I might as well read the candle making one. Our field guide we've already read. Could always read maintenance. That would be a utility. Okay, yeah, there's not really going to be much. So we might as well just wait for this and see how much experience this is going to give us. And then we will head out some more. Okay, there we go. So another part way towards. Okay, hang on a minute. No, those are just lunch bags. I was kind of thinking, is like, okay, those look like they could be useful. Right. So let me just pause and once again have a look at the big Zomboid map. Okay, so the car park is in the direction that I am walking. Car park is in the direction I'm walking, so fingers crossed we might be able to find a half decent car. Oh, first aid kit. Okay, plasters and some antiseptic wipes, but better than nothing. Obviously, we do want to keep an eye out. Any zombies that might want to try and sneak up on us. Got a couple of cars down here. And a quad bike. Okay, so that gives me proof that one of my mods that I chucked in has been working, because one of them does add. Is that there? I have no idea. It's not showing up anything. Just ignore that for the moment. Let's have a look at this. A chance to get in. I cannot. Okay, so I can open the boot view. Can I? Yes, I can get in. Okay, no key in the ignition. No key in there either. So unfortunately, we do not have the skills. Yeah, electrical level 1 and mechanics level 2 to hotwire, unfortunately. I don't think this door will be open if the other one isn't. No. Okay, so smash front right. I have to remember because it's kind of like, okay, which seat do you drive in the West or in America? Because obviously it's the wrong way round for me. That's an annotated map on Louisville. Gift from Mum. Don't forget to visit Grandma's grave if you can. Say a prayer for us all. Grab the battery. Head out. So, quad bike here, but that's not... The only thing that this is probably going to be good for is actually getting us from point A to point B. In terms of actually having what we want, it's probably not going to be that good. Okay, obviously, so no key or anything, so we can't even get it started. There is some storage on the back. So we've got a water bottle, might as well grab that. A duffel bag with a couple of things in it. No, I don't think we'll worry about any of that. So unfortunately our only options now are to see if any residential areas have a decent car for us to manage. Or if they have a decent car for us to utilise. And obviously if there's not going to be too many other zombies around interfering with us. I'm not sure if we've checked this car or not. Either way, if we can just get something to hopefully help us get to the next area. Even if it would only last for a little while. Okay, what do you two go? What do you two have on you? Duffel bag, what? Bottle, that's fine. Toolbox, just some screws. That's plate. They are hard hat. And some planks. And a box of nails. Got a survival axe. Flashlight. Okay, key there. Key there, but another battery. Ugh. Yeah, we do not have the skill. Bottle gas can. Yeah, we do not have the electrical skill to actually get one of these cars hotwired, so we are very, very much dependent on finding one with a key in it. The limitation. Okay, so we are getting a little bit exhausted, but we are still building up our fitness and strength just by going along. Oh. Okay, was that completely dead? Yes, it was. Nothing in there. Gosh, where are all the cars? Okay, there's another one down there. There's a people carrier. Yeah, kind of damage because we're carrying just so much. Aren't overly. We're not overly built to deal with carrying quite this much. So here's the people carrier. Let's see. Oh. I swore I could see something there. Okay, no, that's just the reflection. Okay, I can... Aha. I say I can hear someone. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay. Boots. Yes. I will wear those. Louisville, I've already found that one. Bit of sneakers. Right, okay, so we could open this up. There's another first aid kit with just some plasters there. Ah, crap. Ah, great. I think that is genuinely the first time I have ever encountered a car alarm in this game. I think that is the first time I've ever genuinely encountered a car alarm. There's a zombie in here. Nope. Too good to hope. Man. That car alarm going off is so... Time to skedaddle. Yes, indeed. That's what I'm trying to do. Oh, okay, we've got an MOE. That'll be good for a bit of extra toolbox. A couple of screws. Aha, we have a saw. We've got a solar panel here as well. Garden saw box. Box of jars. A battery packet. Battery packet. Okay, so unfortunately... Oh, come on! Oh, come on! Ugh. Okay. Okay, well, apparently I spy a radio. Let's actually see if this has anything interesting on it. See if we can get the emergency frequency. Nope. Okay. How long since the start of the apocalypse? 5 days, I think. Because obviously this, like, the survived for 2 days, 7 hours. It's a bit misleading because when I've been dying, I've just been starting up a new character, which, if I believe correctly, what that does is it just basically goes along and okay. Oh, someone's screwed. Someone's screwed over here. Bandaging left forearm. Yeah, I think you're going to be dead soon, buddy. And yes, a VW Beetle. Unfortunately, I couldn't get in, and I did not really want to set off another car alarm. Come on. There we go. Okay, so another battery. Workman shirts, that's not going to do for us. Quick spin around. There is a a body down here. Apparently there are a couple zombies in there. Okay. No key again. I mean, potentially, okay, you've got another saw. Potentially one of these guys might have a key. It is a big risk. Okay, like my ah. Apparently we are not. It's a good thing I got those boots, because otherwise we would be not be doing well here. We would be really, really badly bitten. Couple blanks. Box of mail. Driver. Nope. House key, but no car key. Oh, a couple of pairs of military boots. Yes, we will grab those. Smash front left. We do not want to do that. Do that one. Okay. Right, this one does not have an alarm. Okay, nope. Okay, that was a bit of a wasted search. A fair bit of a wasted search. Gonna check. Do you have anything? You've got some painkillers. Grab those. Yeah, unfortunately we don't have anything to really repair our hammer with. Hopefully we should have at least one in storage. Okay, check on the map quick. Okay, we are a fair ways. Okay, right. We're just thinking and thinking what we're going to do. So we do have a saw, so we can start potentially dismantling and then building up some new stuff. It's probably going to be an idea if I start heading down and what is to my left. I'm not quite sure what the cardinal directions are for that, but there is a house pretty much on the other side of the elementary school plus a bit more, where you can actually have almost a fully fenced in safe house. So the only option would be, obviously we need to get our electronics and mechanical skill up, or we need to find a car that has a key somewhere. First off, okay, let's go in here and move as many things as we need to. So obviously the broken hammer, go in here, as will the military boots. Package, box of jars. Yep, all of those, and the batteries. Well, and obviously all of these things. We'll keep the hammer, rival axe, go in there. So obviously garden saw, alcohol wipes will go, painkillers will go into the first aid kit that we've got. Did pick up 2 different saws, so that's nice. We got 2 extra planks, at least for now. So let's go and see if we can. Can't do that because I don't think we have any nails. Let's just go back here and grab one. Should be fine. And then board this one up. I say, can I not do that? Okay, barricade, yes. Barricade, no. Do I need to go outside? Do it then. Um, okay, I don't know why that's being so fussy. Don't quite know why I can't actually barricade that one. Obviously, I've got the planks, I've got saw. I need to actually have them in my inventory. Got 4 planks. Just going to try that. Carrying quite a heavy load at the moment, but nope, that's not letting me do it. Okay, anyway. What? All of those. Those back. Inventory, move that back into belt. Okay, so disassemble dock wooden chair. I didn't even see what percentage we had on that one. We did get a plank out of that. Good, good, good. Let's just go around. Disassemble. Okay, 37% chance. Should be fine, and it will increase our carpentry ever so slightly. Ever so slightly. Yeah, welcome back. So we had another couple more car alarms, but I did manage to find a couple of saws. So we're now going around and just dismantling all of these chairs that we have. Though for some reason I cannot actually barricade some of these windows, and I'm not 100% sure why. Really not 100% sure why. Okay, failed to produce any usable materials. So yeah, we can unbarricade, but the only thing I can think of is like make a 2x4. That's the only thing I can think of. New home. Nope, this is exactly the same one as we had before. Nope. Apparently that's not to do. That's not what we need to do. I'm confused. Let's leave it at that. Disassemble has items in container. Cross then. So yeah, this is one thing I generally tend to do if we've managed to get a quiet enough place where we've got a few items. Assemble large modern bed, because it does mean that we get a few options and a few new things to actually work on. Okay, that's actually become a skeleton now. But that does mean we should be able to get some bone meal from it. As horrible as it may seem, we can get some bone meal from it, and that will be useful in some crafting resources. Oh, got a bow, 2 bones and a skull. Okay, so we can't overly do anything about that. And we got some maggots. Okay, actually, you know what? We'll grab those. So you can toss them out in the garbage bin outside. Toss them here and get rid of them. Delete, and there we go. Alarm clock, cordless phone. I know we can dismantle some of these things, but we probably need to put them on the ground first. Just open that. Okay, that is actually genuinely genuinely an MRE. Okay, right. That wasn't quite what I wanted. What is the time? Just coming up to 5:10. Okay. I didn't mean to put those in the lunchbox, but never mind. What do we have? Ah, right. I think I may have figured out why we had the No, nope. Okay, open curtains. Close curtains. Disassemble. Nope. Can't do anything. Curtain. So why could I barricade that, but I couldn't? I'm really not sure what's going on. I'm really not sure. Let's grab another one and see if this one will do anything. Broken glass. Nope. Okay, right. I am mystified and befuddled as to why that is not going to work. Let's just turn this on, sit down for a bit, and we can have, aside from the emeralds, I had the lunchbox. Okay, so these are, okay, like an actual genuine MRE thing. Water purifying tablets, that could be quite useful. Okay, and go chicken and rice and potato sticks. Not going to give you any happiness, but hey, you're hungry, you're hungry. Okay, so we've got some crackers, snack bread, we've got some dark chocolate as well. 1,196 calories, so we want to avoid eating too much of that. How are we on food? We are okay. We'll drop that. Put some alcohol wipes in. And then you know what, actually, kind of, I know they're MOEs rather than first aid stuff, but I think that would be, it kind of makes sense to have them in there. There go the painkillers. Those back in, and then that one, just drop it. That is going to weigh a decent amount. Packaging. Put that in the lunch bag, and then we can grab that and clean it up. The only other thing I can think of is that we need to make a 2x4. Did that actually work? Yes, it did. Okay. Okay, so exposure survival. So which one is this going to give us? Foraging? Perhaps? Okay, right, let's see if this will allow us to barricade. No. Right, okay, I am... Yeah, I have no idea about that. So I think we will just... probably just leave it there for now. So just drop that. And place nails in a box. Because that is going to be slightly easier to deal with. Then... yeah, seeing as we're only really going to need the nails and the saw while we are here, we might as well put those there. Meat tenderizer, we need to fix that one somehow. So glue, duct tape, doesn't look like any of that. Okay, right, doesn't look like we've got any of that. Obviously the lunchbox, we've got all of those things. That and zipper bag can go in there. Don't need all of those pens. One black pen, one eraser. So if we just make sure there is else, put that there. And books, we can note that the school probably still has some. Whether it will still have them when we get back or not is a that's just enough for now. I think probably the hoodie I'm just going to dump down here on the floor. Paper magazine will go in here. First aid kit we need to pick back up. Okay, right, yep, turn the TV off. Put the meat tenderizer in one of the cupboards and we'll in game head to bed. Save and we'll see what awaits us next time. Go. Sleep. Yeah, thankfully just by going around our strength and fitness levels are increasing. Okay, so 5:10 in the morning. So let me just stay set up. See you next time. So once as usual, thank you everyone for stopping by and chilling out. So I do have a couple of people online. Let me just see who's doing what. And obviously we always have the option of going for another Project Zomboid streamer. So let me just check a few people out and see what they're doing. So Magi was taken. Getting a quick ad break. So just wait for that. He's playing a game called Dome Keeper. So I just want to see what that one is like. Otherwise, who do we have as a Project Zomboid streamer? Just sort that. And obviously want to try and see if there's anyone with a similar view count to us. Of course, Magi was taken, would be on a break. Okay, right. I'll see if we can have a look at someone else then. Okay. Right, let me see this person then. Okay. Okay, building for the community. Yeah, I'm just trying to find someone because I'm kind of slightly failing at that. Have a look at these, a couple of people. Okay, I think I found someone. Okay, so sorry about the little deviation on that, but thank you everyone who's stopped by to say hello, chat, lurk, all of that good stuff. It's always appreciated. So we are going to raid someone new today. Someone who is playing Project Zomboid as well. So there's the raid message. And let's go and raid someone called Winter's Sin. So if you pop in, make sure to say hello. And yeah, hope you enjoy yourself and have a good rest of the day.